My cousin told my bakery staff I was closing and hired them. The payroll app emailed me. I had run Harbor Crumb Bakery in Tacoma for 8 years when my cousin, Marin, decided to open a brunch cafe. At first, I was excited for her. I shared my refrigeration vendor, introduced her to a coffee roaster, and reviewed her kitchen layout after work. Then she asked me to supply bread at cost for her first year. It'll get your name in front of new customers, she said. I reminded her that my name was already above my own door. I offered our normal wholesale rate and a smaller opening order. Marin folded my price sheet in half. Family shouldn't profit from family, she said. Then family shouldn't ask 7 people to work for free. She left without ordering. 2 weeks later, I traveled to Portland for a bakery equipment show. My manager, Tori, had the schedule, vendor numbers, and authority to handle anything short of a fire. On Thursday afternoon, my payroll app began chiming during a mixer demonstration. The first notification was a resignation from our morning baker. Then came our cake decorator, 2 counter employees, and both weekend assistants. 6 resignations arrived within 11 minutes. I called Tori. She whispered, "I think you need to see the letter Marin brought." That morning, Marin had gathered the staff before opening. She handed them notices on copied Harbor Crumb letterhead. The notices said our landlord had terminated the lease, and Friday would be our final payday. At the bottom was a scanned version of my signature. Marin then offered everyone a job at her cafe. She said she was protecting them before I announced the closure. The lie was almost believable because our lease renewal had taken months. What Marin didn't know was that I had signed a 7-year extension the previous Friday. I emailed Tori the completed lease and called the landlord. He sent a short video from our newly inspected kitchen, holding the renewal beside the front door. Then Tori noticed something else. The onboarding packets Marin gave our staff were dated Monday, 3 days before the fake closure notices appeared. This wasn't a panicked attempt to save anyone. She had prepared the jobs first and invented the emergency afterward. I took the evening train home. On Friday morning, we met around the flower table before sunrise. I laid out the real lease, the fake notices, and the dated cafe packets. Harbor Crumb is not closing, I said. Anyone who wants Marin's offer may take it. Just choose with the truth in front of you. 5 employees withdrew their resignations in the payroll app. Our cake decorator still chose the cafe because she wanted daytime hours. I wished her well and paid every hour she had worked. Marin called before breakfast. "You embarrassed me in front of my own staff," she said. "They were my staff when you lied to them." She insisted the cafe needed experienced people and I could replace them. That wasn't your decision. By lunch, Marin had told our relatives I was blocking her dream. Tori sent me photographs of the letter and onboarding dates, so I posted those once in the family chat with the signed lease. My aunt asked Marin why a rescue plan had been printed before any supposed emergency. Marin stopped replying. Her opening moved back because the new team needed training. I didn't celebrate that. Starting a food business is difficult enough without building it on frightened people. A month later, Marin asked if I could supply bread after all. I sent the same wholesale price sheet, this time with prepayment required. She ordered from someone else. The next Monday, Tori turned our sign to open. I mixed the first dough and left the rest unspoken.